Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to decorate a spread in my classic size dashboard layout for the week of April 15th through the 21st. I'm going to be using Faith Quotes 3 and these pretty florals called Just Blended. These are available in my shop, and I'm also going to be using colorful boxes to match. So these are some older style florals and older style boxes. They do not have a matching kit, but of course we do have boxes. I also grabbed this sheet of scrapbook paper out of this same little booklet of scrapbook paper that I showed you last week. I'll show you the back of it. It's American Crafts. So this is what it looks like. I'm not sure where you can find it. American Crafts, I don't remember if this is Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but I've had it for so long I don't really remember where I got it from. And then I think I'm going to use grid washi, and I did find some new rainbow washi and some different skinny washies on Amazon that I'm going to link down in the description below for you in case you're interested in purchasing those. So let me real quick show you last week's spread. I did a little glimpse of it when I started this video, but this is what it looks like after the pin for last week. I'm a little bit late filming because today is actually the 15th, but better late than never. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna have to brainstorm a little bit. I'm not really sure all of this. The scrapbook paper is new to me, using scrapbook paper in my spreads. So yeah, it's all new to me, so I don't exactly know how to incorporate it into my spreads quite yet. I'm thinking that I kind of want to cover up this quote, so I may make my scrapbook paper go like all the way to the edge of this quote. And I am trying to zoom in more today. I zoomed in a while back, and then I guess I just kind of got out of the habit of it. But someone had commented in one of my recent videos and asked if I would try to zoom in some. Well, that didn't work out very well. But they asked if I would try to zoom in some, and so that they can kind of see everything on the spread. So hopefully this is better zoomed in this way for everybody. If not, let me know down in the comments and I'll try to do better next time too. So I think I'm just gonna rip some of this scrapbook paper and put some here, just like top and bottom corners, I think is what I'm gonna do. I did rip this a little wonky, so I'm gonna cut the edge off of this. I got a little extra edge there. All right, so let's see if this is how I want this to be. All right, yeah, that's cute. I think I want to rip this a little bit more. I hope I can rip it good. I don't know if I can. I want it to be a little bit thinner. I don't like that. Let me grab another piece. Let's try that again. And this paper, they've got like a line here to make it look like it's perforated, but it's not perforated. I wish they'd have just left the line out and gave us like the whole sheet up to the where you actually rip it off. But anyway, all right, let's try this again. So we're going up here. I might be riding the struggle bus. This is the first video I'm filming today, and if you followed me for long, you know that my first videos of the day always tend to be a little bit of a struggle until I can get back in my groove. Okay, that looks better to me. Yeah, that looks better. I don't like the way this turned out. Okay, so let's go ahead and white out notes and this quote here, since I didn't quite go all the way to cover up the quote. It's okay. And then we're going to put some glue on the back of this paper. Glue it down in the corners. So I have some exciting news. I'm switching my website over. This will be the second time I've done it, but it's actually been, I think, almost 2 years since I switched over and changed e-commerce platforms, but I'm actually going to Shopify. So many of you probably already use Shopify and have like shop accounts, but it cost me quite a bit of money because I have like almost 900 products in my store that had to be converted over. So I chose to pay a service to switch my all of my products over with their photos so that I wouldn't have to manually re-enter each one, because when I switched my website the first time, I manually did it, and oh my gosh, y'all want to talk about an undertaking. That was one of the most stressful things I've ever done in my life. So I'm working on getting that together. The only issue as of right now that's gonna not really be an issue, but it may be for some, is that my digital products are not going to convert over. So I'm going to have to work on those separately, and it's probably going to be a couple weeks after I transfer the website over before I get them all back up and running properly. So if you are really interested in having or getting some of my printables, you may want to head over to my website and grab those while you can, because they're going to be gone the end of this week. So I need to in the next couple days. So today's the 15th. So sometime here towards the end of the week, my website will be switched over and those printables will not be available for a little while. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. But I'm really excited to switch over my website. It's such a pretty look. I've taken a glimpse at what the site actually looks like. It's not live yet, but I also was able to so my website right now is 𝗑𝗏𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗟.com. When I first purchased my domain a few years back, just regular 𝗑𝗏𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗟.com was not available, but when I went to Shopify, I was able to purchase 𝗑𝗏𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗟.com. So I now own 𝗑𝗏𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗟.com and 𝗑𝗏𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗟.com. So that's exciting for me. It just means that it'll be easier for people to find me online. So you don't have to type in so I've got to get both domains connected to the same site. You can still use the Pleasantly Planned, or you can use Pleasantly Planned. Once I get the new site up and running, both of those web addresses will work and bring you to my website. So I'm also going to be changing my email. I know it cost me a lot to get started up with Shopify, but actually there's a lot of integrations that I can use as far as like selling on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, those things that just integrate right in with Shopify. It's like almost dummy proof, but also it's a little bit of a better price it's more bang for your buck basically. So I'm paying an arm and a leg basically for my my email, which is Casey@𝗑𝗏𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗟.com, but I actually now have purchased Casey@𝗑𝗏𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗟.com. So I've switched up my email hosting, and I may be speaking French to some of y'all I know this is a lot whenever I talk about stuff like this, but so I'm just working on getting things switched over and getting a fresh new look for my website. There's always room for improvement in everything that we do. So that is what I'm trying to do now, is get a fresh new look, and got a new email. So I will be changing all of that on all my socials. So the only thing that you won't be able to access once I make the change is the Casey@𝗑𝗏𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗟.com email. It'll be Casey@𝗑𝗏𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗟.com. So I'll have a whole new web host and email host. So anyways, I'm excited about that. Excited for the freshness, the newness of it all. Okay, let's see. I want to put some boxes down. I kind of want to use this big lavender box, but I'm a little bit leery about using it. So I don't really want to use a long box. I think I'm going to try it. It's only 7 days that I have to look at this, right? That's what I keep saying. If I don't like the way a spread turns out, it's only 7 days that I have to look at it. So we're going to go for it. We're going to put that there. And then I want to put, this is Faith Quotes 3. Either create in me a pure heart or grow in grace. I kind of like creating me a pure heart. And I think I want to put some florals inside of the box. So let's grab some small florals and see if we can just put some small florals inside of this box. I'm going to use my little corner tool here to help me try to at least maybe cut semi-straight lines. Not my forte. Let's see if we can put some florals in here and then put the quote on top of the florals. I think that would be pretty. And then I always say this in my videos, but off camera I'll go through and smooth down all of my florals to make them look like they were printed on the paper. That's why the main reason I use the clear sticker is because, or the clear sticker paper, is because I like the way it lays on the page. Okay, now let's do one more. Trying to decide which one I want to use. I think we'll use this one. Oops, I just moved it. Dang it. Let's see how I did. Not too bad. I think I must have cut the edge off. I did. Whoopsie. I'm gonna grab this little piece because this little piece is supposed to go on there. Try to cut it. I've ripped it a little bit. It's not quite perfect, but it will do. All right, that's pretty. So now let's do Creating Me a Pure Heart. I don't like when that happens. I just rip my page a little bit. That's really pretty, y'all. Look how pretty that is. Okay, and then we'll smooth this down off camera. All right, so now I think I want to try a little bit of grid washi. I think I'm going to lay it over top of this pink paper. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. But I'm going to rip it down, like try to rip it down the center. Okay, not too terrible. I could honestly overlay to make it a little darker, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so let's take, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a lavender box and put up here. I'm going to try to use a longer one so that I can come up in the center and still go down like the center of this corner. Let's see. I need something to help me line it up straight. All right, that's cute. And since I do have florals inside of this box, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing and put florals inside of this other box. Just got to find which ones I want to use. I don't want to use too many. Like, I don't want them to extend inside of the box too much. Okay, we'll do this one. Oh, I cut the whole... Oh no, did I cut that wrong? No, okay. Scared myself for a minute. I didn't cut that all the way through. Okay. All right, so let's put this in this top corner. It doesn't look very straight. Let me straighten this up. It's kind of scary. Okay. All right, and then I think I'm just going to cut. No. I'm just actually just going to cut and put this little piece, this leftover piece, inside of this box. Okay, that's really cute. So then they kind of match on both my sides. I'm not going to have a quote in here, but hopefully it'll be okay if I don't have a quote in there. All right, now let's just lay down some other boxes. I think, honestly, I'm just going to use, since I use this longer box here, I'm going to use a longer box down here. And then I think I'll use a pink box somewhere up here. I think I'm going to lay some florals down before I lay this down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to decorate on the outside of these two boxes. So we'll have the inside of these, the outside of these. So let's take some florals and see if we can just decorate the outside of the boxes just a little bit. I think I'll cut this one down at the bottom, like right here. That's cute. Okay, and then over here on this side, I think I'm going to take this floral. And I think I'm gonna try to freehand cut this. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. And we're gonna lay it inside the box. Oh, come on. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to lay the box down and then decorate around it just like I said I was going to. Okay. Try that again. Let's cut here. Actually, let's cut here and here. It's probably going to be a little crooked because, you know, I freehanded it. So I may have to pick up this box a little bit. Cute. Okay. Love it. And let's see. What else can we do? Since I've already cut this, I'm wondering if I can use this. And I can. So let me just finish cutting this. Oh, it's already cut. Okay. So we'll just try to take this and go along the side of this box. Whoa, come here. All right, so this is not going to lay straight because I didn't cut it straight. So what we're going to do is just cut right here where the two are joined together. And then I'm just going to lay it down, and you shouldn't really be able to tell that I cut it. And you can't. Okay, so look how pretty this is, y'all. It's so cute. So now I just need to take a little bit of grid washi, which I have my leftover piece here. And we're going to take it and put it up top here like we did on the other side. And we'll rip this a little bit angled. Okay. I forgot I had this piece left over. This is so pretty, y'all. It's so simple and so pretty. So I think I'm going to be finished. I didn't even use my lavender washi. I don't really think that I need to. I think this spread turned out perfect just the way it is. So let me know, what do y'all think? Do you like it? So again, this was just blended, the matching boxes and Faith Quotes 3. And then that paper, the not cardstock, scrapbooking paper, and the grid washi. So I love the way it turned out. I think it's super cute. So let's put it back in my planner, take a look at what it looks like as the finished product. If you enjoyed this video, would you please give it a thumbs up? If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow me over on Instagram. And so, yeah, that's it. Head over to my website, which is currently only thepleasantlyplanned.com. But after I get switched over, you'll be able to access me both ways. Sign up for emails while you're over there on my homepage. So that's it for this video. I thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.